Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the game of Auto Snakes in Outer Space. We're gonna keep playing on where we left off. I was enjoying myself, so I'm gonna see this through till I want to set it down for the day, and we're gonna see where we're gonna get to in another while. So if you liked it, sit down for the road. I don't think this is like a super long game, but you know, have fun. Basically where we left off is we had just started contemplating getting some of the automation for this going, so I can right now unlock automation for auto casting the first skill, so let's just let it do that. I guess it's just extra food. Nom 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 nom. And the food doesn't disappear, it just puts it all over the place. Got all of our other things in lined up, so blam, 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 blam. The ones that aren't automated, we might as well manually do like this. Yeah, we are working our way towards restarting prestige mechanic to look at, so yeah. So starting with that amount of food would let you get some of the early upgrades pretty fast, a couple snakes. And whatnot. And maybe even some of the prestige mechanics get crazier, like start with some of the abilities unlocked, you know, not just money. So what else could we get? We could get auto cast for the second one. We could, let's do that. Let's auto cast the second one. Let's get them evolved on. You know? It's bound to be more efficient than waiting till I was ready anyway. So we started getting the part of the way towards the next gourmet one, so that will be up 5,000 for the different colors. Still haven't gotten a multicolor snake skin unlocked. I don't know like where those are, if they're like at the end or... Like here's one. Like I can see some of the multi-colored ones, they're just kind of in the middle, so... I'm guessing they aren't until the very end. That's fair. We won't worry about it, we'll just keep unlocking snake skins. So this is Circle Plus actually, it's not actually a cross or a dice one like I thought, so. And this one's got like, it's got like a, is this going to be square plus? Is that what it is? Is it doing that? Classic blue shimmer, circle, outline plus, maybe. We'll see what they want to call it. So with the second upgrade for that ability, it now lasts for almost 17 seconds. Has a much lower cooldown, so maybe it'll just be much more viable. How much more of my own guidance would this evening even want? Let's see if I can find that location on this. Oh, I already got all the achievements for guiding. Happy Blender. So I don't actually need to guide them around. It actually wasn't more efficient at this point anyway. So while it is a little fun, it's actually not very efficient. While we're watching this do its thing, I might update the picture for the video. So, if the corner of my screen does anything funny, don't be too startled. We're just gonna enjoy these snakes doing their best life. And I will wait till after I do the ability once more. So let's get everything all set. Bam, 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 and get on out there. You go out there and have a good time, snakes. Things are getting wild. You're faster, the value went up, go crazy. Blam, blam. Get you some more windfall. Got an achievement for that. Let's randomize their color a few times. Let's get them on their own new track. We switched over to a new part of my thing. Sorry for the technical mumbo jumbo, but enjoy a new picture coming up soon. This is the logo for the game. I will format it to fit properly in this. You can see the magic in action whenever OBS wants to actually let me do it properly. It's currently throwing a little bit of a fit. A little bit of a struggle to get it to line up usually, but you know, it's worth it. Lock that in, and then we can change this a little bit. Check out on our adventures over here, see what's going on. While these are coming up, we can get ourselves another snake. More snakes is always welcome. Almost twice as far into the value of this. There we go. New introduction. Enjoy that. Now let's see if we can't actually format this properly, because we did miss by a very slight sliver. So let's move that a little bit. I think we got it this time. There we go. Lock it in place. Good to go. We like it. Sometimes I do that in the middle, but because this game was automatically playing, I didn't have a chance to do that, so... That or let it go running without people watching it, and I don't do that. I like to show people how it works, so... You got to enjoy the magic instead. Editing in real time. That's right, we got things. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. We could upgrade some of these things again. We could get a new ability too. And get Swarm in here. Ah, heck, let's look at Swarm. So we got some more rewards for stuff, so let's buy a few more skins and randomize things up again. Blam, blam, and blam. We're almost through to the next cycle of things, so... New skins, new friends. We're up to 12 snakes. Another round of upgrades for this. We're almost exactly at 2 million. And basically I will show like the progress up to like a first prestige, because I very highly doubt that this is going to be a series people are going to want to watch me play, but like I could definitely see myself enjoying it in the background. Get ourselves another value notch. I like how they took the time. I think they actually put this on keys. Yeah, we could play this. It's funny. We got another little achievement sorted. All-consuming black hole. We get another level of the hype one, and because we're getting ready to activate all of them soon. Bam, 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 bam. They're all out and about. notch in value. I think I might turn down the sound of the beeps down by a quarter. Let the music take a little bit more, you know? Look at the options, see if anything else is good. Nope, nothing too exciting here. We're good. An upgrade Meteor Storm shortly. This is at 8.7 and 247. Let's see what happens when we upgrade it. Alright, so it got about 10% more cooldown and about 3 seconds longer, so it's much more effective at the increasing duration than it is at reducing the cooldown. That's fine. Two more skins unlocked. Let us randomize the adventure. If we can get to 20 on frequency and duration, we'll get their first achievement, so that is a reason to push for it. And more skins is the most important part of the game, right? We're now 1/8 of the way towards the prestige part. I mean, I suspect that clicks are more effective than any amount of dragging them around now, because the clicks make it so they move closer to all the snakes, right? But, I don't know, I'm just theorizing here. So let's buy the next ability. We can get Black Hole. So Black Hole kind of sounds like it kind of doesn't work with the other ones. So let's see this. Yep, I can see that. That just multiplies the value of everything it pulls in. It even pulls the snakes in even though it doesn't hurt them. It's funny. And that got us a couple more skins. At least one more skin. So now we're at the 30 cost skins, so we're gonna find out what that is when we unlock something else. But there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all in out and about. What's the final ability? It doubles the next ability. Okay, so we're at the end of the abilities that do a thing on screen. That's cool. New colors, new friends. There we go. Starting to get the second levels of eating tasks in there. So let's just get another skin. Stats. Go. So it's outline plus like I thought it would be. What do we think about the one after that? That might be... I don't think that would be Shimmer plus. That's... Maybe it's another variation on the circle. Circle plus plus, I hope not, but you know, it's possible. We'll see. I'll get through all of it. Maybe you won't see, because I don't know if I'll give an update video on this after I prestige, but... I don't know, if people like it, I'll continue it. Just let me know. I'll certainly continue to have fun with it. Got 2 updates real quick in a row. I can get 2 more skins, I think. Is it just one? It's just one. But yeah, it looks like the average is just going to be like 1,000 a second for the rest of it. So if I look at that, 20,000 seconds. This could take a few hours. But you know, it will get faster as I do upgrade stuff. So, fret not, fret not. That's just where it currently is. Like when we started, there was like 0 value, so no worries. And it does go up a lot during events too. Like this one right here looks like it increases it by 50% for the duration. I notch it up again, so right now the value is 38. Bam. 2 more. So that's like a 5% increase. So it'll keep on notching up as we do that. And some of the other colors are starting to get towards their next level too. Although as you can see, some of the colors got underrepresented again, so we'd have to keep shuffling it till they get theirs. And there's still some that are for like more niche things, like being fed with black holes, which is that last ability that we learned. And for those little void portals. There's quite a few for just using some of the more advanced abilities quite a few times. And that's just a matter of time, to be honest. We're almost up to 20% of the way there, so it is definitely accelerating a bit. Oh good. More meteor storms. We'll go on a victory lap. See, it's very, very slightly more efficient to do this, but not by a lot. And it's only as long as we keep the actual multiplier up. Then otherwise it kind of falls off. Another 2 value off the next value increase. And get another 2 skins, so blam, blam. More outline plus. New friends, new colors. There we go. Another notch on both of those. I think we should manage to automate hype next. It's a little pricey, but you know, so are most of the things we're upgrading anyway. mean, I could also buy the last skill, I suppose, but... You can do one after the other, you know? I mean, I guess I could buy hype and then cast something else. Let's go an extra long one of these. Got us a couple achievements for it, so that's nice. Let's buy our reward skins for it. Blam, blam. New colors, new friends. Blam, 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 blam. There goes all of our abilities that are on cooldown. Another achievement. And we're gonna go and buy that upgrade for autocast. We're almost there. Blam, that gives us a pretty good auto achievement. Right there. 3 more skins right off the bat. New skins, new friends. So we're getting to the point where we can start getting like the enhanced versions of even the starting skill. It does seem worth it, actually. And the reason why I'm pushing the ability ones is because the abilities actually have a bunch of achievements slide behind them. So that'll mean more snake skins. Bam. set it up to be doubled. What's that? Yep, 27 seconds. Good. We'll accept our 150 for that upgrade. Now what is interesting is that we probably don't want to use that right away because we still want to get the cast a whole bunch achievement as well. So we'll wait till we get that and then we'll put the enhanced on, even though it is technically worthwhile. Don't get that twisted. The number of casts is just more valuable to me currently than the slight increase in that value. Bam. Now we can see what it's called. It is Black Circle plus plus. I thought it might be a plus plus situation. I was hoping it would be more interesting. Not gonna lie. Okay. It still looks cool though. But new skins, new friends. Hey, double achievements, we'll take it. Well, one of these is like 2,300,000. That's so expensive and absolutely insane. We'll continue to upgrade abilities. We're getting some good value out of it overall. Almost to the 25% mark. So our next upgrade is going to be 180 million. We're almost halfway through the skin list, by the way, so we are making it through. When do we start seeing multicolor? I think it was in the 100, right? Yeah, so this is probably the first one. But we are making it there. All-consuming black holes, engage. Another achievement. Oh, these projectiles actually suck them in too. That's interesting. I didn't actually realize that before. So we'll start to get some of the lower cost upgrades until like it starts matching like the cost of what we're spending on ability upgrades. New snake, new friend. Let's get them all mixed up again. Couple extra snakes for the pile for a couple seconds. Hey, yellow got an achievement for that. That's why you mix it up now and then. You get some new colors in there, getting achievements. Grab another skin. More skins for the skin pile. So this is where you can see the value go up. If you didn't want to stare at the screen to find it out. all-consuming black holes at the value. So 2 more times and Meteor Shower and Twin Fangs will both get their achievements, which will be quite nice. Definitely over the 25% mark now. We're at like a 50% increased speed over what we were like half an hour ago, so it does slow down a little bit, it looks like, but it does still keep ramping up. Makes sense. It definitely is the kind of game that plays itself though, so like if you want like a super active experience, this probably is not gonna be it. Just want a game to chill and vibe to and do something else while you think about things, this is probably it. I think the AI for the snakes is pretty smart though, like it has a good chance of them spreading out, they're not all chasing after the same fruit, you know? That could have been an AI problem, and at least they're smart enough to like flag a separate fruit for each one, and they won't all chase it. I think we're close to getting the Twin Fang 1 achievement right now. Like, as soon as that casts again, it should be it. So we'll get some more skins coming up really fast. And then the next cast after this on Meteor Storm is gonna actually give it its achievement as well. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. 3 more skins in our pocket. New skins, new friends. All-consuming black hole time again. I guess we'll start saving up for some more upgrades for our abilities. Thinking that we get the enhanced upgrade for Twin Fangs because it's automated fully, and why not? Get more value out of it that way. mean, this one does get stuck waiting for the next skill to activate, so this one automatically gets stuck waiting constantly. Go, next level of the fangs is in there. We get some more points for the skins. Fantastic. Glam, glam, and glam. So now we'll be able to get to the 40-point skins and see what these ones are called. I'm expecting a plus version of the outline as well now, but let's see. It's getting ready to rain. There we go. We got some more points from that as well. Oh, it's a new one. Black Mosaic. Nice. So this is called Mosaic. It does look quite nice. It's got like a little mural thing going on, so new skins, new friends. So now we can get the auto cast for bonus. Then the auto cast for void. Those are both the new achievements. So I'm taking a look at what the actual complex achievements for the games are. Most of them are for the enhanced versions of all the spells, but there's one for eating 1,000,000 pieces of food, another one for finishing all the tasks, and neither one of those seems to be involved with the prestige system. Although I doubt that the prestige system would interfere with them at all, actually, other than maybe slowing down how quickly you eat food. But, like, we could easily get all of the abilities before we prestiged if we wanted to. And eating all the food would probably take forever, so I wouldn't wait for that reason. But still, you could do it, I guess. I don't think there's anything preventing it. Next auto cast, let's get that in there. Another achievements. More skins for the skin pile. Bam, bam, and bam. New skins, new friends. Awesome. Well, I am going to cut this here for another couple-second break, but if you've enjoyed this, feel free to continue watching. I'm going to continue playing for a while longer, and I'll see you in a few moments.